know what to do, but they check to see because people can modify those things inside. Right? If it be cold, I will not fly on an American flight. Now, it's getting this. Well, I will never go to America. I won't go to America. You never know. Stupid man, what the hell is this?
Hey guys, welcome to the show. We are live. Let's just make sure everything is sounding good and looking good. Yeah, it is. It is. It is. All right. So, Mom, there's your phone back. I'm here with Mom and Dad. Mom, say what?
Hi.
Dad, say? Yeah, hi. Half asleep. Hasn't had his drink yet. We are live. Where's the lens? Okay. I'm not used to using my phone camera because I'm not using the Insta360 today. We are live from, I always get this wrong. I always say Camelot Beach and then I say Jetwing and I can't remember where we are. We are Jetwing Blue. Jetwing Blue for the day. It is Sunday Funday. Thanks for joining us. I'm Sri Lankan Sammy, retired with Mom and Dad. We are enjoying a day out at the beach and it is such a beautiful day. You want to come and check it out? Look at that. It is a red flag day, as you can see. It is a red flag day and the ocean is a little bit rough. So we're gonna stick to the pool today and hang out by the pool. I still don't know why. Only when my face is lit up. So let's see. When my face is lit up, the background, let's go over here. There we go. There we go. When my face is lit up, the background looks good. Otherwise, the background gets blown out, overexposed. So it doesn't look good. But anyway, I want to say hi to everyone and thank you for joining. I'm Sri Lankan Sammy, retired Canadian Sri Lankan citizen, living the semi-retired life in Sri Lanka with Mom and Dad. Today we're going to talk about the things that can make you happy. Like, what can make you happy? What do I do that makes you happy? That makes me happy, like in a retired life. You know, what are the things that you should do, you should look out for or achieve in your life? Because as I said, I'm 56. I'm less than 6 months away from 57. And I've kind of learned from making mistakes. Now, I'm not an expert. I'm not a genius. I'm not a guru. I don't know what the F is going on, all right? But what I do know is that when I have done things in the past, they have resulted in certain results, right? So that's what I'm going to talk about. And if you have any questions, please click the comment below and I'll be more than happy to answer your questions. I'm looking at the comments just to make sure I don't miss anything. Can I see the comments? Yeah, there they are. Okay, so if you comment, please let me know. Say hi. Darren, if you're on, we'll hope you're doing well. Terry, thanks for joining. Always appreciate you guys watching the videos after the fact. So if you want to support the channel, please buy me a coconut, watch a commercial because I am monetized, or you can also book me for life coaching. I do that as well. And I have actually a session today at 3 o'clock with someone. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Anyway, today, let's walk and talk. Let's walk and talk. So today, I want to talk about what I have done to be happy. Well, I've talked many times about the things that you should do to ensure your happiness. And the first thing is financial. That's true about anything. But what does that mean? Well, my opinion, my thoughts, my thing about finance is that you need to start off young. You need to start off right, and you need to start off strong. Get debt free. Garen, good to see you, brother. We're at Jetwing, so it is windy, but it is beautiful, brother. Let me tell you. By the time you get here, the monsoon season will be over. It'll be nice, and beach will be nice and calm. You'll be able to go out in the water. Can't go out in the water today. It is insanely rough out there. So anyway, back to my comment about financial freedom, financial independence. Basically, the idea is that I've said this before and I'll say it again. It's not about making more money. It's not about saving more money. What it is about spending less. People are always about, oh, I made so much money. I have this, I should put this much away into my savings. No. You have to spend less. Spend less. Trying to listen to the foreigners to see if they're Chinese or Korean. It's hard to tell. I haven't seen Koreans in so long that I don't remember what it's difficult now for me to tell the difference between Korean and Chinese. Well, no, they were probably from Hong Kong. I can tell Chinese from Korean, but it's difficult to tell Hong Kongers. Anyway, so the main idea is to spend less. The less you spend, the more money you'll have to save. And it just makes sense. People are always about, pay yourself first. Get yourself a budget where I'm walking over to Jetwing Beach where I was a couple of weeks ago. But everyone always talks about getting savings and things like that. But the most important is to spend less. Don't buy that latte at Starbucks. Don't go on vacation. The less you spend, the more you'll have to save at the end of the day. That's just math 101. That will lead you to financial independence, financial security. Ooh, there's a lot going on here today. Well, see, I wasn't here on a weekend. I was here on a weekday. So let's see what's going on here today. Looks like a big show. Hello. Big party going on today. Big show? Oh, it's over. Oh, okay. Anyway, so financial independence starts with spending less, living well below your means and sacrificing. I think that is key. I think that is the secret. A lot of people are too materialistic. We are overspending. Like, we are given such easy access to money that we shouldn't be. I'm watching Caleb Hunter, who's a online finance guy for young people, like Dave Ramsey, where Dave Ramsey is Sorry about that. More focused on young people, trying to get them financially free early. Sorry about that, guys. We're dropping out. Don't know why. Let's move back towards the cell tower and get better reception. But I was talking about Dave Ramsey and Caleb Hunter. Dave Ramsey being for the older generation retiring, and Caleb Hunter being for the younger people, younger citizen. And the idea being that the common thread, the common denominator in all of the shows that all of the episodes that I've seen has been easy access to money. Every person who is on the show in financial difficulty is in financial difficulty because they had too easy access to money. Credit cards, payday loans, and the idea that, I'll pay it back later. It's not that much. And not comprehending the idea of interest, not understanding what interest is. And payday loans, like this one girl took a 500% payday loan to go to Galveston. They lived in Texas. To go to Galveston, to go to a water park on a vacation for 3 days. They took they took a loan. If you can't afford to go on vacation, don't. Darren, easy to tell. Chinese are loud, yes, when they're in groups, but this was just a couple. So they weren't that loud. When they're like 3 or 4 or 5, yes, they're very, very loud. Hopefully the wind isn't too bad today and the video isn't cutting out as much. I'm sorry about that, guys, but that's what you get when you're doing a live stream from the beach on a cell phone. The internet over the cell phone is much stronger than the Wi-Fi here. So anyway, financial security is very important. Ensuring that you have the finances to pay for your living, not for your life. There's a difference between living and life, okay? Living is eating, sleeping, and clothing, that is living. Life is this. This is life. Right, Demi? Are you living life? Is a life good? Yeah? Demi, say hi. Mom, say hi. And then in the background, we have Harshana and Shahil, who is our new driver and our Boniface, sorry. And I have a friend under the chair here. I don't know if you can see. My new friend is his dog just sleeping under my chair. Hello, puppy. So, financial freedom is key to stress-free or successful living. Successful living. What time are we going for lunch? 1 o'clock? Yeah. I'm not hungry either. So, what else is key? And I think what I've learned, other than financial, I've talked so much about financial till I'm blue in the face in videos that I've done in the past. Wow, that's a nice apartment. I wonder if that's someone's house. Man, I would love to live here. like right on the beach, but not a house like that. I would probably like a little, like a cabana. Like, you see that? Really thin and really tall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a roof. 5 floors and a roof. Anyway, financial security comes from learning right from the very beginning. If you don't learn right from the very beginning, then you're setting yourself up for disaster. 100% setting yourself up for disaster. If you don't learn how to spend your money wisely, not saving. I'm not talking about saving. I'm talking about spending. If you don't learn how to spend, you'll never learn how to save. And that's a truthism. That is 100% a truthism. I kind of learned, and I made a lot of mistakes. Oh, I went bankrupt. I went bankrupt when I was like in my early 20s. It's a lot of money. But it was stupid mistakes I made. Spending on credit cards, car loan, and then working a job that I thought would pay for my lifestyle. And it didn't. And that's what I was talking about. The difference between living and life is completely different. Life is all about the extras. Living is about waking up the next day and not being frozen to death or starving to death. So make sure that you support yourself for living and don't overextend yourself for life. Now, the second thing is that I talk about this before is stress. Always stress. Stress adds or subtracts years from your life. Stress takes away enjoyment from your life because it causes health issues. And if you have stress, you can't enjoy life. If you can't live, how do you enjoy life? So try to live stress-free. How do you do that? How have I done that? Well, I've gotten rid of what I believe are the 3 things that cause stress. Number 1, money, financial freedom. I have that. Not everybody can, but if you set yourself on a path to financial freedom, then that's getting rid of the first stress. The biggest stress in life is financial freedom. Number 2, relationships. Now, there's 2 kinds of relationships that cause stress. The first one being family. Family is hard. It's not very easy. It is one of the hardest things that you have to negotiate. So let's go get a drink. Let's get a drink. Time to get a drink. So the other thing that comes with it, just do it like that. Ooh. So the other thing that happens with relationships, with family, people say this all the time. Oh, it's hot. And this room is air conditioned, so that's why I like it there. I've been here before. The thing with relationships is that you can't choose your family. And I remember stories being told to me by my ex-wife's best friend about her family and the things they did financially, emotionally. I was like, this is your family and they're doing this to you? What? I've never had any drama with my family. That's the one thing. But you can't choose your family, right? So, but if you really need your family, that's a key thing here. You can still survive without them. And people say, oh, you have to respect your family and take care of your elders and stuff like that. I kind of put it like this. I say, you know what? End of the day, I never asked for them to take care of me. They did, but if you don't agree with your family, there's no reason to stay. Trust me on that. It'll just cause so much drama in your life and stress. Get out. You don't need that toxicity. You don't need that drama, that stress. And the second kind of relationship is a personal relationship. Getting married, having kids, I've never understood the idea of people having kids because they think it's the right way to go. But at the end of the day, the reality is that I just don't want to get everybody in my camera here. The reality is that at the end of the day, may gin tonic double. Thank you. Gordon's, do you know what? At the end of the day, a relationship based on cultural, social requirements. You have to buy the house, you have to get the car, you have to have the kids, all of that. No, you don't. And I don't understand how people believe that it's in their best interest to have a child very early on. Double gin tonic, Gordon's. You know what? Yeah. Tall glass, please. And I was married. Luckily, I never had kids. And I never will. But they're very expensive and they're a huge commitment of time and energy. And unless you're mentally, socially, and economically prepared. Now, what I mean is mentally, you have to be in a place where your relationship is strong. Socially, you have to be in a place where you have that family backup. Like you have to have grandma and grandpa helping to take care. It's just not possible. It takes a village to raise a child. I'm not saying single mothers and fathers are not acceptable. It's so much harder. Why make life harder? Why mow a lawn with a push mower when you have a perfectly working electric or gas mower sitting right there? Thank you. Thank you. Like that. Double gin tonic. The best drink on a hot, hot day. Absolutely love it. Mali, Hemming. So the other thing is as well, the final thing is your health. You have to maintain your health. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. If you're not healthy, you won't be happy, and that'll just cause so much stress in your life. I am so fortunate that I have, over the last 5 years, turned my health around. High blood pressure, gone. Cholesterol, gone. Kidney and liver, tiny issues with the kidney and liver, gone. All through stress-free living, no alcohol, I never smoke, and healthy eating. Now, this is the first drink I've had in a month. And it'll be the only drink I have. Just one. I mean, yeah, it's a double, but it's going to take me an hour to finish it. And it's not a beer. It's if you're going to drink clear liquors without sugar are the best. So your gins, your vodkas, and your white rums. Mali. Straw, you know what? Straw. Yes, thank you. Thank you. That's so good. Now, so those are the three things: financial security, relationships, and health. Those are the main things that I overcame to have a happy life. And what am I doing to achieve that? Like, at the end of the day, I'm working my butt off. I'm sacrificing my time to make that money so that I can invest it and retire. Okay, I'm sacrificing. Healthy living, I'm fasting, I'm eating right, I'm not eating junk food, although I'm craving pizza and French fries and chicken wings and all of those wonderful stuff. I eat healthy. I eat fruits and yogurt and tiny bit of carbs, lots of fish, lots of vegetables. So you're not going to need a jacket today. And the final thing is that I've talked about this before. So like I'm making my plans to go to different places, right? So Philippines, Thailand, Cambodia, Vietnam, to explore the places that I am going to end up retiring in. Now, eventually I'll settle down in Sri Lanka. But in the near term, in the next 5 to 10 years, I want to experience the Southeast Asia. You know, like I can live here, but I want to live someplace else. I do. Even though I'm a tourist here, I feel like this is too close to being home. Like I can mix vacation with living by going to another country because I'm a citizen here. So it doesn't help my mind. It's weird. It's weird to say that. It's very, very weird to say that. But I don't want to be a local here. I want to be a tourist. I prefer it. So that's what makes my mental status. And I didn't really touch on that when it came to health, is also your mental status. You need to be in a solid spot, right? You need to be in a positive spot. So that will also be key to your success. Anyway, guys, I'm going to make it a very short video today because I'm going to run out of power. I'm going to run out of data. And I'm going to run out of stuff to talk about. And I want to get back to the beach. get into the pool and have swim around before we go for lunch. But I want to thank you guys for joining me and hanging out and enjoying this beautiful day, a nice drink by the pool, living life. And that's the important thing. Remember, I always said, learn to live life. Don't let life live you. And that's key. I've learned that. So click on the link down below to support the channel. I see you guys watching after the fact. I do. And I truly, truly appreciate it. Support the channel. Support me. Thank you for joining. I'm Sri Lankan Sammy, retired with Mom and Dad. We'll see you all on the other side.